Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the GSM's Pride. I bet you're wondering why I'm saying evening for starters, and second of all, where the hell am I? Well, I'm at the graffiti wall in St. Louis. Zach and I, and actually VIP, came out to do some footage of my Bronco. Now it's kind of done, I guess. So I want you to check this out, and you'll love the footage that we got. We got some really good footage, and not to mention this backdrop was awesome. So I'll see you all in a bit. So let's take a quick walk around. I just want to show you and point out a couple of things that we did specifically to my Bronco to kind of make it a little bit different. So I'm going to start off at the front end. I added these hooks, the tow hooks. They're as close to the color as I could get, which is lightning blue. Obviously I couldn't get exactly the right color, but I did get those. Also, what we've done is I replaced the whole entire grille. I'm actually keeping the old stuff just in case I decide to sell it later, and I'll put it back to factory. But we actually went round the very edge, as you can see here, in lightning blue. We did matte black on the inside, and then on the emblems themselves we did a matte black finish on the Bronco, and then the blue R for like the R line package, and then we did put a matte clear bra on top of that just to protect it as well. Same as on the exterior of the entire vehicle, we have the XPF, PPF, which is paint protection film. But what this basically does is it's not really a wrap per se, it's more of a protection film. So what it really does is it's just stealth, so it's matte, and it just takes the shine off the vehicle to make it a little different. I just wanted it to be a little bit more different than normal. Let's take a walk around to this side. I did smoke the side repeaters in the front grille, which is kind of a little different, just to knock the edge off that. I also put in 302 17-inch method wheels with BF Goodrich all-terrains. They're the 302 Vs. I also put in on a black original Bronco emblem from the 1966 original Bronco, and then I moved the first edition logo down into the bottom corner there. Up on here, I also did add the what they call pod lights. They are Baja design. They are connected to the auxiliary. And actually, going back to that, I did miss those. I did put the Baja design lights, fog lights. There's fog lights, spots, and side lights in the front bumper. I also did the PPF stealth on the mirrors to wrap those, just so they're matte as well. And then obviously we got the smoked edge there. On the inside, got a couple of different features. I did put the sill protectors on there with the Bronco emblems, and also I'll jump around the other side and show you a little later, but I actually did on the inserts on the Bronco, I put blue vinyl to match the color of the vehicle on there also. Coming around to the back, I did change the rear badge to be matte lightning blue with the black Ford on there. That's also matte, just to go with the theme of the whole thing. An additional feature that I've done that most people probably didn't, I actually put an inlay on the back brake light here, so when you press the brake, it actually says Bronco, which is kind of neat. I did matte black the Bronco emblem itself and reapplied that. On the side reflectors here on the rear, I actually did a smoked finish on there also. I did do a full tint all the way around on the vehicle. On the back, I've got 20%, on the front 35%, and then the front windshield's also 70%. And on the front windshield, I do have a protection film that stops for any rock chips and all things like that. On the inside, on this side, as you can see, I did more inlays. I did the sills, and on the dash there's a Bronco inlay, and then also a Bronco inlay on the shifter. I wish I could say I was finished, but I don't believe I am. Next month it's going to Panda Motorworks to actually get some upfits. I've got a rear exhaust coming, I've got an induction kit coming, and I've also got a tune. So we've got some extra stuff on there. So we'll come back to it, we'll revisit it once we've added those additional things. Well, there you have it. I really enjoyed doing this vlog with the Bronco and getting you to see all the things we've done with it. You know, if you'd have asked me about 4 years ago, would I ever own a Ford? The answer would have been absolutely not. But I must admit, since I came over here to the Ford store, we really have made some leaps and bounds, and I've really fell in love with Fords, especially the Bronco, obviously. You know, I've done a lot to that vehicle. The reason I wanted to show it off a little bit is not only for my own sake, but also a little bit for you guys, so you know that Lufuse Ford is the center of the universe when it comes to Broncos. We've got a lot of people that own one, we've got a lot of people that are very passionate about them, we've got a lot of people that have got some on order, but we've really taken to the Bronco and really drove it home. So if you do need something, definitely come out and see us. Talking of Broncos, I did just start a Facebook page and a website called STL Bronco. It was baffling to me that there were so many groups, but no one in St. Louis had actually started one. So we're going to do some events out here at Lufuse Ford, just to give you a little bit more info and just hang out. And we're going to start an event called Bagels and Broncos. So there'll be more to come on that. We'll send those out. But as always, I'm going to put up a video on this side, and a subscription on this side, up in the top corner there, a subscription to Lufuse Ford. Please follow Lufuse Ford, push that post notification button, comment, like, subscribe to the page, and I'll see you all next week.